We're out here at Midwest Pickleball Club, brand new in Omaha, Nebraska. We're here with Emma Nelson. She's been on the channel before. You saw her wreck Jake and Isaac a little bit. Holy cow, holy cow. She's injured today. She sprained her ankle, so fortunately,
dominate us again.
She can't beat us today, but she can teach us a lesson. She's gonna teach us her trademark forehand roll dink, all right? It's vicious, I've seen it in real life. She's gonna teach us the ins and outs. Hopefully you can learn something from this too. How much wrist do you use? Do you use any wrist, or is it more kind of a sweeping motion with your shoulder?
It's more wrist, but my wrist isn't necessarily loose. It's just, I'm just rolling up on the ball, right?
Okay.
So it's a wrist angle and I'm just brushing
the back of the ball. Okay.
Hit some to me. I'll hit some forehand dinks and
Let's
just have Emma critique me.
Hey.
That's my backhand.
I say we gotta try to put top spin on everything, because that's the roll. We can't hit any.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So immediately I'm popping a lot up.
Yes.
There we go. There we go.
I already see some stuff. The first thing I see is your wrist immediately.
Too much?
Too much, like you're trying to force it, right? Obviously we're trying to get it,
Sure.
but no forcing it.
All right, bud. No forcing it. She's talking to me like I'm 14.
All right,
No
bud.
forcing it. It's
Okay,
just
great.
too much. Your wrist is a little too loose, so instead
Sure.
of trying to get that top spin on it, try and
Just
lock
with
the
the-
wrist in and just brush up against the ball.
Brush up.
Yes.
Okay, let me hit some with Emma so we can see proper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
excuse me,
yeah.
Isaac.
We
Excuse me.
gotta
Yeah.
demonstrate how to properly do it.
See, I'm not moving
Yeah.
my wrist like
That's
Isaac.
nice.
Very smooth,
That's nice.
simple motion. I feel like just dinking with
It's so
her.
consistent every time. It's the same thing every time.
One other question I have: what grip do you use? Do you hold
I'm
continental or do you
here.
hold a little
I'm more like
little
semi
Best
Western.
Western?
You don't
Yes.
even hold all of
Midwestern,
the
yes.
paddle.
best Midwestern? Yeah.
Yes.
You don't, is that how you hold it?
Yes.
She's not even holding like all
Can
the
you
paddle. Show the
yeah.
grip.
No,
show
I
that.
have
Show
like
underneath.
half my pinky off,
Wow.
Okay.
and my
I feel so
grip is
uncomfortable.
almost lined up with the middle.
Okay. Let's do a few more
All right.
and then we'll get Isaac back in.
Yeah.
So yeah, like yeah. The dead dinks is when you can be really aggressive.
Yeah, they're good.
Tell you what, you want to stretch your legs, just dink with Emma for a minute. Like that's like, it's
Hey, that
so
was
good.
it. That was a good ATP.
And it wasn't even like I didn't even give her a dead dink there, but because she's able to brush up on the ball and get around it, it's just like it's sending me out wide, and it's almost like fast enough where I can't even get there for the ATP. I guess that's one thing to think about when you do hit the forehand roll dink is you don't want to give it so much pace that your opponent can anticipate it and hit an ATP. But it's like finding that balance of like, okay, I'm gonna attack now and go wide, where like I'm off balance and I can't even get to it.
Okay, so tell us the patterns that you're looking for and what you're trying to, like what position you're trying to get your opponent in to open up something else. Like what are you trying to create for yourself when you're hitting that aggressive forehand dink?
Okay, I would say in mixed doubles, I typically try and keep pushing as wide as I can without
is
giving that ATP, because if I can get them running like I did with Scott, that middle opens up or that guy shifts over so I can have my misdirection.
Yeah.
And most likely it'll be a pop-up to either the guy or me. But typically my patterns would be middle to her left foot, because she's already opening up, thinking I'm gonna go all the way
Looking for a
across, and then if she does give me that pop-up, I'll go all the way across. But usually in mixed doubles, I'll just keep dinking forehand cross court until I get.
And I mean, you can even see, like on those dinks over there, Scott was pushed out so far to the wide, or so far wide, that the middle has opened up a ton. And then, like she said, if their partner slides over and covers the middle, the baseline's gonna open up. So,
How many dinks will you hit in a row to the same spot? Do you think about that?
To the same spot, or
Yeah.
like the exact same spot?
Yeah, like are you just gonna like wear someone down?
Probably only a few.
Only a
but
few?
if they really struggle with that same exact spot, I would go there all day.
All day long.
All day. If
Okay.
they keep giving me the same shot back, I'm just gonna keep going there.
Yeah. So that's a really good nugget for people watching. Is it's really good to mix up where you hit your dinks, because you get your opponent off balance. But then, like Emma said, if that is a shown weakness they have, then just keep attacking that and you'll get points.
I would say play to their weaknesses a lot, and that's one of the main things that a lot of ladies, they have the forehand cross court, but it's just not the same.
and also play to your strengths.
Yes,
that
play
is
to your
one of your
strengths,
strengths.
play to
is
their
hitting that shot.
weaknesses,
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit something you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Actually, I want to hit a few more.
Okay.
After fixing the wrists.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it.
His dinks are too good. Okay, I need to lock in here.
Okay,
now.
see, that's the one where you don't want to try and force something, right? It was to your feet, so that's.
And okay, last question, real quick. How often are you taking as many of these as possible out of the air?
If I take them out of the air, like I said, I'm not trying to force anything. So if I need to just put it to the middle, I can. But that's actually one of my favorite shots. If I have something out of the air that it's high, I will just go all the way across.
All the way across.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
But don't force anything, Isaac.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey guys, it's me, Jake. I'm in this video now. If you're new here, we give away a free paddle every single video, so comment DINK this week to be entered. Speaking of paddles, we've got a brand new next generation paddle dropping in May, and you could be on the early access list by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. Also, shout out to Justin for winning the free paddle last week.
I see a difference between you guys, so I'm gonna
critique me,
it's
please.
your turn too.
Let's go. I'm not the only idiot.
Okay, you are really good at keeping it out in front of you. Like every time, you have perfect footwork on your forehand.
Oh, great.
Now,
I thought you were making fun of me for my footwork earlier.
No.
My guy.
Okay.
I lunge.
You do. Okay,
Lunge and
you're keeping, like you lunge to the ball instead of, so you're short hopping everything.
Yeah.
So if you want what Isaac just got, okay, you take that right foot back and just keep it out here every
Keep it
time.
right
so
here.
then you're able to include the hips with that forehand.
That's
so
a
rather
first.
than going like this and scooping.
Rather than so you keep it out in front, like directly in front of your right leg. You want to keep it in between.
front of your knee.
Yes,
Right
out
knee.
in front. Yep.
And if you need to, you can also drop your
Yeah.
back foot,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you want to do that.
You want
Okay.
to, for sure.
Oh, see, that's just a good dink.
You're just too
that
good.
one I need to take out
You're
of the
too
air.
good now.
Shout out to Emma.
Good, that's better.
Wow. Emma might have just changed my life. She might have just
I'm a
changed
right
my
side
life.
guy now. That was also out.
I think you should give me a few out of the air.
Let Emma cook.
And don't just sit on the corner because
I
you know
won't.
it's
I'll
coming.
play. I'll play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play for real. Yeah. See, that's good. Yeah, because the default, if I pop up a dink, I'm gonna think you're going middle.
Yeah, I go all the way
and I'll
across.
cover right here, and she'll just
No question.
zip one right
Yes.
there. Oh,
See, I missed one.
Oh,
Oh.
That's
right
when I
feet.
forced
Oh,
it.
just
That's
missed
why I forced it. That's
Thank you,
just
Dane.
not good. Oh.
yeah. See.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you're really leaning in. Like you're looking
Yeah.
for that shot.
Yes, I am
So,
looking for
yeah.
that shot. So if I push them to their feet, I'm already going to start leaning in to look for that one
Yeah.
cross court. That's usually my pattern. If anything, I usually just do it to their feet until I get that pop up and then
Yeah.
just go all the way across. Yep.
Great.
Great. Is there any other advice in general that you want to give? Life advice? She's 14. She knows a lot. So
Hey, work on your weaknesses in game.
Yeah.
Work
If
on your
this
weaknesses
is
in game.
one of your
Yeah.
weaknesses, work on it in game.
especially
Yeah.
in rec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rec,
Yes.
yeah. Take
Cool.
rec play to work on things you want
Yes.
to work
Great.
on.
Yeah, make sure you guys check out Midwest Pickleball Club. It's in Omaha, and it's an incredible facility. So make sure you guys check it out if you're ever here. Check out Emma Nelson's Instagram and stuff. We'll link it in the description below. And we'll see you guys next Friday.